They call the lights. He stalls again. Last off the line. Dead last by 10. White knuckles shake on plastic wheels. He misses apex grass and gravel spin the way he feels. Every corner's deja vu. Yellow flags and sorry blues. Hear the laughter, feel the bruise. Still he straps in tighter. He's the slowest on the grid. Richard, every single hit is embittered. Broken laughs and broken pride. He just smiles with empty eyes. I'll get faster, I'll get through. While the wreckage paints the truth. He's the slowest on the grid. But he's grinning in the ruins. Ghost cars fly past.
Hello. We nearly didn't make it again. We are a minute late. Oh my goodness, it's getting worse. Again, slight issues, but oh well, we're here. Hello, how we doing? Nice to see you all. Thanks for joining. Hello, Chaos. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. I'm glad you got your Wi-Fi and your internet all sorted, mate. At least someone's watching. That's always good. How are we all doing? Mr. Mercedes, how we doing? JD, hello, top of the afternoon, evening to you. How long since I last streamed? I streamed last week. It's been a week. Again, it's been a week. We've got a lot to talk about again. So much is happening at the minute. It's just insane. So yeah, the premise of today is we are doing our daily races. Now, as you can see, let me show you. I've done 24.7 miles. Before you start jumping up and down saying, oh, he's cheated, he's practiced. I haven't. That's purely the time trials. All right, because I needed some money. So I haven't done the time trials for weeks. And there's only one day left on all the time trials. So I managed to do it. Scooby Dooby Doo, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Here we go again. Yeah, I know. Here we go again. Loads of chat, loads of stuff going on. Right, let's have a look at these daily races then. I've seen them, haven't done them, so we'll see. We've got our screens kind of working today. I said last week I was going to change the purple. I have downloaded some more overlays, but I didn't have time to sort them out. The reason being is I've got LMU sorted. I can stream LMU. So I can be bang average at that as well. So how exciting is that? So we'll come on to this kind of schedule a little bit later, but we'll see how we go. Right, here we go. So Mercedes P6, well done you. Awesome, mate. Well done. I didn't actually make it on Saturday, unfortunately. Things beyond my control. Basically, life got in the way. And a decision was made jointly. It would be probably better if I didn't enter the race on Saturday because there's so much going on. But anyway, there we go. Right, so we've got... What time are we? 3 minutes past. So I presume we're going to do this in order then, shall we? Daily race A round Daytona. I don't like Daytona. Horrible. Le Mangoire. I think I know that one. And Yas Marina. They've reset daily C times. Have they? For what reason? Were people cheating again? Was the track limits not on that one? I think we're going to give 10 past 6. We're going to give La Magloire a bit of a go. In terms of car, from what I've seen, the 4C or the McGann thing. Where is it? McGann Trophy. I'm going to try the McGann Trophy because it's a car I don't normally don't normally use. So we're going to give that a bit of a bash. Car settings, racing media. People were cheating in the first chicane. What, they're going track limits. They were going wide to cut in and keep the speed. Why don't PD just sort it out from day one? They know what people are going to do. It's not as if we haven't been at Yas Marina before, is it? It's, yeah, ridiculous. Anywho, so, yeah, the G-Tech thing, unfortunately, I didn't make it. Scoop, how did you get on, by the way? I forgot to ask you. My bad. How did you get on, mate? Let me know. Right. I have no experience with this whatsoever. With this car. And I think I know the track, but I haven't done anything with it. Right, what we got? So, JD, you're 210. You're beating Sparks. Well done, mate. So, I'm going to be around about 220, I reckon. But we'll give it a go and see how we go. Right, let's change that because I'm always getting that wrong, and I. Do I remember it? We'll find out, won't we? Let's give it a go. Just checking, sound okay with everyone? Because I've been fiddling with the sound. Stop it. Well, not with the PS5 sound, but I've been fiddling with the LMU sounds. I reckon you could probably take that in third, can you? Lift off, turn in. I do kind of remember this track now. Kind of. I haven't raced here for ages. I will read your comments in a second. I just want to... You do, Chaos. You do need to set me a time. Even George hasn't set me a time. You know what I mean? That's my benchmark normally, is if George has done anything. Hello, by the way, if you're watching, George. And why haven't you done any daily races, George? I thought you were playing earlier. You know I like to base my times on yours. Are you being sneaky this time and... waiting for me to set some times and that's your target? Who knows? Right. Oh. Oh, that... yeah, I remember that corner. That is definitely second. Isn't it? Yeah, I remember that now. And you can kind of go full pelt, then second here. Yes, it's all coming back to me now. All coming back. Then you've got this. Oh, hello. Yeah, I've done that numerous times, I think. Rambo, how you doing, buddy? You've set a quick time on this track, mate. Jesus. You're a star. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Told you it'd be around the 220 mark, didn't I? I wasn't lying. But that was our out lap, wasn't it? That was our sighter. We said third round here, didn't we? Yes. 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 Oh, hello. Okay, so we do need to pay attention to the red lines when it tells you to brake. You can go full pelt round there, I seem to remember. Yeah, I've watched a little bit of the Tijni video about the latest update that allegedly is coming. He seems to think it's going to be this Thursday because there was no... Oh, hello. Yeah, I on the fourth... Oh, what, through the fast bits? Yes. We didn't qualify, did we? Did we qualify? Did we set a time? I don't think we did we? Oh, we did. So we're 13th. Oh, that's all right. We're not at the back. Yeah, so, yeah, as I say, Tijani launched a video last Friday? But yeah, he thinks it's gonna drop Thursday with, is it 4 new cars? And as you say, it sounds according to Tej that it's going to be a bit of a big update, this one. So yeah, we'll see. We'll look forward to it. That's why I need the Spondulix, so we can buy all 4 cars, because we like to buy the new cars. Right, how many laps are we doing? Only 4 laps. Fair. Well, I suppose it is over 2 minutes a lap, isn't it? So we shall see. We shall see. We shall see. Da, 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 da. So yeah, LMU, I'm really excited. I've managed to black my way for OBS, and I actually got it to work earlier, which was a bonus. The only thing I need to work out now on LMU is with the Coach Dave app. How do I set his the car setups? How do I transpose those into the game? That's my next thing I've got to learn. You got 6 mil. It'll be interesting to see how much they are, because obviously the last big update was the Group 1 cars, wasn't it? When it was like 12 mil to get all of them. So yeah, I'm just under 4 mil at the moment. So I'm hoping that'll be enough to... There's a Lello. That's the best I've taken that corner. Oh, hello. Best I've taken that section. I'll tell you what. So far, I do like that Alpha. I've said it before. I do like it. Right, so you reckon staying fourth round these bits? I'm not on the ideal line, though. Thank goodness for ghosting. Oh, penalty. Penalty. And another one. Ah! I said it was going really well. And there we go. Fall into the back. It's going to take a little bit more practice, I fear. I do like this McGann, though. And no penalties. How good's that? Yeah, I hope so. I really hope that is definitely the case, JD. Because I'm sick and tired. More of the Porsche, if I'm honest, dominating Group 3. At this level, Group 4 with the Citroen, there's other options. But yeah, Group 3. Oh my goodness! It's our first one, ladies and gents. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. Well, they did do something to it, didn't they? When they first released the Porsche, it was really nice to drive. It was a little bit understeery, but even my clubfoot managed to control it. And then it took a bit of a hit, didn't it? It for some reason they changed the handling of it, and it span just by kind of looking at the accelerator pedal. And now all of a sudden it's gone mad. I don't understand, right, why, again, I don't understand why there is such a disparity. Well, there's a big word for you. In the performance of these cars, because they're all Group 3 cars, right? And I know they've all got their own handling bits and pieces and whatever, but surely from an engine point of view, they're all pretty much the same, no? In terms of the power output, roughly. So why do they have these... why do they have these meta cars? Surely that shouldn't. That shouldn't be a thing, no? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, if you look in real life, you look at Group 3 racing, you know, there's loads of different cars. And it seems to me that, like LMU, for example, from my very, very limited experience, the Group 3 cars in LMU are all pretty even, but they just drive slightly differently. I mean, as I say, I've only driven a couple of cars in LMU, but I've never seen a video of people playing LMU saying, oh, the meta is this. You know what I mean? It's what you find that suits your driving style is kind of the car that you choose. Well, that's how it comes across. You know, you watching Just Hun, for example. She loves the BMW, and she's used that BMW pretty much all the way through the GT3 races on LMU, whereas I've heard that the McLaren is a nice, stable car to drive first. I don't know. It's bizarre. Right, I will be reading these comments in a sec. Please bear with. I know I'm last, but I'm trying desperately not to be last, whilst learning the track as we go. So, what we got? Ah, okay. So the Ferrari and the Porsche should have been neck and neck, is basically what you're saying. Oh, someone's lost it. Come on, concentrate. I see a comment from Murphy. I'm assuming that's Georgie boy. They got a penalty. We might not be last, ladies and gents. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It's going to be tight. That's what she said. Well played, sir. Sorry. Oh, I can't see. I was inside him. Interesting name, isn't it? Monkfish. Don't weave. Stop it now. He doesn't want to be last either, does he? Citroen's gone wide. Come here. Another spinner. Oh, loving life. Come on. Oh, what a move. Get in. Loving that. Sorry if you're on headphones. Oh, my goodness. Bang average. You're having a laugh, aren't you? That was a set of pro moves. Right, can I get through a lap without spinning, though? This is the question. Look at that. We've moved up to 12th. Oh, someone's dropped out. 2 people have dropped out. Oh, losers. Why do people do that? I was at the back by miles. I don't seem to remember nosing that corner up more than once the last time I raced it. I don't know if it was the GT Garage guys that came. I'm sure we did in the Junior Red Bull things. I'm sure we did a race round here. I'm sure it was that one. A couple of years ago now. I will read the comments. Promise. Don't you go in that wall. Come on then, let's have it. 12th position. And our best lap 2:16. I thank you all. Right, let's have a look then. Yeah, totally agree, Mercedes. You saw a GT3 on your bike ride, Porsche. Nice. I bet it sounded lovely as well. Yeah, I mean, the new Ferrari, when it got launched, is that the new one? When that got launched, it was slower than the old Ferrari, wasn't it? Which was a bit of a interesting situation. But I found the original Ferrari really revvy. And I found it really difficult to control, if I'm totally honest with you. Right, let's go to Yaz then. Right, what are we picking? I don't honestly want... I'm tempted by the Lambo, if I'm honest. Or my Swifty. We can either go Hurricane or we can go my RX Vision. RCF. No, don't be stupid. No, I'm not going in the Lexus. I'm going to go in the Lambo. There's just no point me contemplating going in the Lexus, because if you can't control it, Chaos, then there's no hope. Yeah, exactly, Mercedes. Yeah. You're getting 2 new JDM Icon cars. What, in real life or in a game? Brake balance am I using? 0, I think, on both of those. And I don't think I use anything on the Lambo, but I'm not 100% sure. +5 on the Lambo. Yeah, I can't remember if I did. Oh, RCF was relating to LMU. Oh, I see. I understand. Yeah, I was driving... I think in the practice that I was doing, I was driving the... I was driving the BMW. -5 or 5? I don't ever do -5, do I? +5? No. Yeah, I thought that was it. Okie dokie. Track limits. Okay. Are they really severe again? Have they really? So no friends have done this race. Got to try and remember. So I guess track limits are there. Right, so this first corner then. This was the naughty area, was it? So what were people doing? You can get major track limits there, can't you? Now, I never know whether go wide and cut in or good advice, Chaos. Stay within the white lines. White lines. Remember that? Only people of a certain age remember that. What a tune. Surprisingly, it didn't relate to racing tracks. Oh, gnaws that up. So are they going to... So I assume with the update then, if they are changing all these bop settings, are they... they're going to apply to the daily races, I assume, then? Well, I guess they will, won't they? So does that mean they're going to reset... Are they... So if they've done the reset already... Oh! Drifting! Like that. So if they've done the reset already in this one, for example, because people were cheating, are they going to have to do a reset on all the daily races because of the new... the new settings, or no? I get confused. Doesn't take a lot, does it? Okay. I'm normally around a 158 sort of mark on this. So I'm not overly... And we didn't get a penalty. Right, see if we can nail this section a little bit better. So let's have a chat, shall we? So what's been happening? Well, big news dog-wise, but keep it under your hats. Don't say it too loud. Bless him. He's going in for the snip tomorrow. We went to see the vet last week just to get him a bit of an MOT, because obviously he's new to us and whatnot. So went to see the vet. They checked him out, and all was good, like really good. She was really happy with everything: his weight, his heart, his breathing, everything. She was really chuffed with him, which is really good news. So yeah, he's booked in tomorrow to have the snip. So he's going to have the right ump tomorrow night when I pick him up. And the only reason we're getting him done is purely and simply that it's part of the contract. When you adopt a dog from Dogs Trust, you have to get them castrated. Oh, where was that? You have to get them done within a certain time period, and they give you a little bit of a voucher, which gives you a little bit of money off. Doesn't pay for the whole thing. Ah! Drifting. So yeah, that's happening tomorrow. So we'll see how he gets on. And then the missus and little un go away to Ireland on... They're coming to see you, JD. They leave Friday morning. And they're staying for a week. So their flight is at stupid o'clock in the morning, which means I've got to drive them at stupid o'clock in the morning and then go to work, which is going to be an interesting day. And obviously with Doggo, what they've said is I've never had a dog done before. They've always been done when I've owned them. But what they've said is that once he gets done tomorrow, he's not allowed to walk more than 5 minutes, 2 or 3 times a day. We can't play games. We can't do anything, which for him is going to be a nightmare. And he either wears the collar of shame or the cone of shame, or get this, they put him in a little play suit. Now, obviously, I've opted for the play suit, haven't I? So he's going to have the double ump. So not only is he going to not only is he going to have the ump because he's lost a bit or a couple of bits, he's going to have to wear this vest thing. Bless him. Right, let's check that we've got that right. Yeah, there we go. Because the reason I did it, A, because it's funny, but B, if he had the big cone thing, he's such a clumsy git. There's no way he'd survive. He wouldn't get in his crate or anything with this cone on, because he's got a massive head being a Rottweiler. So the cone's going to be huge. So yeah, I've had dogs with cones before, and I know. So we're going for the vest. Oh, that's not fair, is it? Starting on a blooming corner. How did we get to 9th, by the way? I'll take it. Yes, I will be suited and booted. I'll have the cap, and I will be Parker for the day, or for the morning anyway. So yeah, off to Birmingham I go at stupid o'clock in the morning. But what it does mean, obviously I'll miss the missus and little un. You know, I'm contractually obliged to say that. But what it does mean is I'm going to have a bit of free time. And with the dog capacitated, or incapacitated, should I say, not capacitated. Where did I get that from? Incapacitated for a little bit. It means I can play more. Which means, should you so wish, you can join me on more streams. So I'm not sure exactly what my plan is yet. Hello. I'm thinking potentially of doing joining Reiku's lobby on Saturday and partaking in her races and streaming that on Saturday. And then, oh, that's going to be a track limit, isn't it? And then maybe throw an LMU stream in there somewhere. I was thinking potentially Friday, but I don't know if that's going to be possible. So I might do that potentially on Monday. But that's going to be another one. What a wally. What are you doing, Graham? Oh. Yeah, stupid boy. But I'll line them up, you put them away. I'll be in the doghouse no matter what, you know this, with both the dog and the missus, even if she's not here. But we'll see. So yeah, we've got because I'll get lonely otherwise. That's not to say that anyone's going to watch me if I do stream a little bit more, but I will get lonely. So I'm going to need some company while she's away, because I'll be pining. Lobby's returning. Oh, we're having a hiatus, are we? All right, so I might be doing an LMU stream then, either Friday or Saturday. How do we get up to 8th, by the way? Just saying. We've got a load of penalties in front. I've got a penalty. I wonder if we've got any behind. There was one behind. We're getting swamped. Right, concentrate, Graham. Oh, yeah, we got bumped. Brilliant. Thanks for that. I forgot we've got to do a pit stop as well, haven't we? Oh, it's all going on. It's all going on. Right, we've gone from 8th to dead last again. But we don't give up, do we? We crack on. Oh, God, I'm getting warm. I know the temperature's gone down a little bit, but someone forgot to bring their fan from their second home, so I've currently got no fan, and I'm a little bit muggy out there, and I'm a little bit moist. Oh, go away. I'm not even trying to cheat. Ah! There's another one. Should have gone to 3rd, shouldn't I? Oh, can't park there. Thank you for the 6 likes, by the way. Really appreciate that. Thank you for the support. And we managed to sneak another subscriber during the week. So we're up to 151 now. So if you were that, I didn't get a notification. So if you were that subscriber from last week, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, can't park there, Graham. So talking of houses and moving and whatever, we've got some dates. Not of the fruit kind, but of moving time. So the plan is I have to be out of this place by the 3rd of October. All right. So we're going to move in stages. So the most important thing about moving is obviously getting the chair sorted, and that means sorting internet out at the missus' house, which thanks to Scooby I've got an idea of what I need to be doing. So I've looked at Cat 8 cables, and I've looked at routers. I can't remember. Can anyone else remember, if Scoop's not here, can anyone else remember what speed the router I needed to get? Was it 32 3200 MBS, whatever it's called? Or is it quicker than that? Because you can get... Right. That's now, you Scoop, you've now confused me. I'm sure you said the Cat 8 cable was 1 gig, which I've got. That's sorted. And the router, you remember what speed the router should have been? Was it 1,000? Because it's all in MBS something. Because the ones that we were looking at, or you were saying that around the sort of 40-50 quid sort of mark, are all 3,200s. And if you want to go higher than that, like 6,000 and something, the price goes up dramatically. Obviously, the ones I've been looking for Again, I don't know how relevant this is. Wi-Fi 7 routers. I don't know if that's good. I've been generally... Oh, you absolute buffoon. I've been looking at the TP Link routers because I've used TP stuff before and it's pretty reliable as far as I'm concerned. So they're the routers. But yeah, I couldn't remember which speed router I needed to get. And I know it was up to 30 meters, wasn't it, the cable? Because it starts to drop the speed, doesn't it? So I remember that bit. A 1 gig router. Okay, so I am going to have to spend a fair bit of money then. Because I think I'm getting just over 900 to just below a gig. That's better, huh? That's a better way to take the corner. We're not last. How did that happen? So yeah, the gig ones, from what I've seen, are like 100 and something for the router. Which is fine. You know, if I've got to pay it, I've got to pay it. I'd rather pay and get the right thing than pay for something and then have to replace it because it's not up to the job, so to speak. So yeah, so we're looking to move the chair by, or on the 12th of September, I think we've booked it. So I've ordered a van. I've got my youngest lad on board to give me a hand because I'm old and weak and he's young and weak. So we'll be moving a fair few bits and pieces, and then the actual proper moving day is going to be the weekend of the 26th of September. Box, yeah, okay. Where's the pit lane? There. We need mediums, don't we? Don't refuel. Thanks, Chaos. Really? What, on Amazon? I must be looking at the wrong things then, mate. So, because all I've put is Wi-Fi router, and obviously they've come up as a list. So if I put Wi-Fi router 1 gig, then I have a... Oh, you... I've got the ump with this already. Don't like this track. I've always said it. It goes too far the other way, doesn't it? Like, it's like the Red Bull Ring, isn't it? The penalties are just far too harsh. Far too harsh. So yeah, by the weekend of the 26th of September, hopefully everything will be moved out. A lot of it's going into storage because we're trying to mould obviously two houses worth of furniture into one. So yeah, I've got to look into storage options. That's my next job. Okay, I will take a photo of that. Yeah, I was looking. I'm sure it was the arches I was looking at. Maybe I've just read the speeds wrong. Because I was watching, I'm trying to catch up on YouTube currently. Oh, you absolute, I forgot where I was. That's gonna be a double jobby, innit? It's gonna be another second. Yeah, so I was watching one of the Shmee videos from 2-3 weeks ago. How did I not get a penalty there, by the way? These mediums ain't great, are they? So yeah, sorry, I was watching a Shmee video, and one of his mates is like a runs a communications company, and he's sorted Shmee out with internet, and he's got a gig up and a gig down, which is phenomenal. I dread to think how much he pays for it. Yeah, that's incredible speeds. Gig up, gig down. Screwfix. I didn't know Screwfix did Wi-Fi routers. I thought they just did screws. We've got a Screwfix account at work. I wonder if I can get it on that. I would never have thought to look on Screwfix. As they say, every day's a school day. I will take a photo of that one, and I will look to purchase £55 in Argos. And it'll do the job, will it? Nice. Thanks, Scoop. Oh, get out of it. How can I get a 1 second track limit, right? Where I've gone a little bit over on that final corner, and yet I cut the whole of it last time and got nothing. No one. Again, I do apologise if you're wearing headphones at this point. I tell you what, Argos has gone through a bit of a change. I mean, before Amazon, Argos was the place to go, wasn't it? I remember, going through the Argos catalogue at Christmas time, marking things you would like, wish list. But since, hey, what? This game can do one. I swear to God. I don't even know where I'm picking these up. It's because I'm not paying attention properly. Yeah, Argos was great until Amazon arrived, and then Argos seemed to be really expensive, but now Argos seem to be price matching Amazon. The only problem I find with Argos is the stock levels, especially with more popular items. Their stock levels are very hit and miss. And obviously they're all in Sainsbury's now. Got a story about Sainsbury's. I had a very harrowing experience last Friday in Sainsbury's. We'll talk about it in a bit. I've got a bit of PTSD about it, if I'm honest. So yeah, things are. There's a link there. Awesome. Thank you, Scoop. Again, I will have to take some photos because Can you... Someone will know. With comments on live streams, obviously I turn them off for the replays, right? Is there a way, as it's my account, that I can review the messages that have come through on a live stream? Just for things like this, where my brain, being old, can't retain this information particularly well. Do I know how to do that? Is that possible? Or do I have to take photos? So if everyone could stop commenting for a little bit, so it doesn't disappear up the page, that'd be most appreciated. We're not going to do a whole lap without getting a penalty, surely. Right. Now, I was nowhere near all four wheels on the white line then. And strangely enough, we didn't get a penalty. How bizarre. Da, 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 da. How bizarre. How bizarre. Dee, 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 dee. Oh, just thinking, again, random thoughts enter my head. Oh, okay, so there is no way. Okay. So I will have to take a photo. That's fine. Yeah, I was just thinking, I might not be streaming Monday. Are Euros still really bad? And Mrs. was talking about this the other day, because obviously she's coming to see you, as I said. Because we're trying to sort out a taxi for her. I don't get it, right, JD? You must know this, right? But for those you don't know, right? UK airports, okay? If you go to any UK airport, all right, whether it be Gatwick, Heathrow, Manchester, Birmingham, whatever the case may be, right? If you get off the plane at the airport, get your bags and all that kind of stuff, you have multiple options in terms of your travelling to get home or to where you're going, right? You can either use the train, coaches, Ubers, whatever, right? Why is it that Dublin Airport, right, offers nothing but, is it the Airbus, or whatever it's called, that runs every 40 minutes? I don't air coach. Is it air coach or Airbus? I can't remember. But it runs every 40 minutes. There are no train links to Dublin Airport. And my missus was looking at cabs. And for her to get from the airport to where she lives, just outside Dublin, is like 70 euros, right? But we were doing the conversions into sterling, which is why I mentioned it. And it comes out, I think, around about, no, it was 90, was it 90 euros? It might have been 90 euros, because it equated to about 70 quid. But yeah, I don't get it. Why are the transport links from Dublin Airport so bad? I mean, it's a major airport, right? Don't get it. Don't get it. I'll read that in a second, JD. It all just seems a little bit backwards to me. And that's no reflection on Ireland at all. But it just amazes me that, you know, Dublin is now an international destination, especially from a tourist point of view. Yeah, I just don't get it. We're getting the hang of this track now. Look at that. Look at that. Because I'm concentrating a little bit. It's amazing what happens when you concentrate, isn't it? Yeah, so as I was saying, Monday might not be a good day to stream because there's a very important event on Monday, which is the ALR presentation, which basically means for the next season we're going to find out the tracks, but more importantly, where I've been demoted to, which league I'm in. Now, a little bit of insider knowledge. Apparently there were 9 leagues in season 23. Season 24 looks like there are going to be 10 leagues. Now, with my pitiful performances in the ALR league this season, I fully expect to be demoted to the lowest tier, which is fine. I've got no issue with it. But yeah, the announcement is all happening on Monday. So I might not be streaming because I'll be watching that. It's all very professional. They do it on YouTube and all sorts. My teammate, inorganic, should I say, hopefully will get promoted to tier 8 because he had an absolutely blinding season. And if it wasn't for me, from a team point of view, he would have been, he'd had a better teammate. He would have been right up there. Oh, you! Why would they stop there? Why did I finish 9th? Oh, how bizarre. Yeah, exactly, JD. Every hour. It's just ridiculous. But 2032, there'll be a link into the airport. Blimey. 2032. Oh, it's pre-recorded, is it? Oh, they normally do it live, don't they? That's a shame. Yeah, as I say, JD, I mean, she goes every year. And normally she gets a lift from, because all her family still live out there. Normally gets a lift. Unfortunately, no one's available to give her a lift this time. So I said we can sort out a cab for her. But yeah, I just find it incredible in this day and age that it's so poor. Anyway. Right, we need a little bit of a breather, don't we? We haven't stopped, have we? Oh, was it like pre-recorded as well last year? Oh, that's a shame. We're going to give race A bit of a go, I think. We've got a couple of minutes. We might as well. Is everything turned off in terms of DR? Oh, DR and SR are affected. Right. Oh, no. No. Nah. No. Yes. Yes, we've got one. We've got one. Is this the normal? Is this the normal Daytona circuit? Oh, it's a bit slow, isn't it? I'm assuming it is the normal Daytona circuit. I don't like Daytona, not gonna lie. Because I can't judge it properly. You thought I got penalties in the last track. I do tend to get them here as well. But yeah, we're not going to set a time. It's just purely and simply to get a feel for the car. This is the corner, innit? And I found this because there's a time trial round here. that I've managed to get bronze in. It's the get down shifts because the revs are so high. Oh, right, yeah, I'll have a look at that. That's interesting. Yeah, that will be interesting. I'll have a look at that. Right, little slurp. Where are we? God, we've been going an hour already. Didn't time fly when we're anything fun? Well, I am. I don't know about you lot. Oh, I need to take a photo as well. I need to slide out and do that. Remind me to take a photo so I know what router I'm getting. There's a real difference in taste in water as well between my house and my missus' house. Mine tastes really sort of chemically, yeah, and it's not as cold. Funnily enough, don't know why. But I am in the village, I guess, in the middle of nowhere. But we've now got a village pub that's open. We went down at the weekend. They've been renovating it for months and months and months and months and months. Apparently, it's a Michelin-starred chef from Cornwall that has bought it or has updone it. And we had a spot of lunch there on Sunday. We went for a couple of drinks on Saturday. And then we went for a spot of lunch on Sunday. Island Metro. So it's going to be a pure underground, is it? That'd be interesting. I wonder if it's going to take so long if they're going to dig tunnels and whatnot. So yeah, we went for lunch at the pub on Sunday, and it was okay. I was expecting a lot more, if I'm totally honest with you. But it was okay. It was okay. I had suckling pig. Mrs. had some crab and something fish cakes. Crab and salmon, I think it were. Fish cakes. And it was okay. It was okay. Not knock yourself out brilliant, but okay. Careful. Careful. Exactly that. Exactly that. And I'd imagine it'd be a lot cheaper than a cab, and a much more pleasant experience than the coach, which careful, held it. Coaches still make me sick to this day. It's the only thing that I feel travel sick on. As I think I've mentioned this many times before, as a kid I used to really suffer from travel sickness. But once I learnt to drive, I was okay. And I'm okay in cars and trains, and as long as I'm facing the right way in a train, I'm okay. But coaches, it's something about the smell of a coach and the fact there's no air on a coach still makes me sick to this day. As soon as I get on it, I'll feel wheezy. It's not good. Oh, a bit of canard going on up top. Oh, hello. Oh, how did we lose that? It's a bit slippy slidey, isn't it? But I spoke to my mum a couple of days ago, and I broke the news that we got a dog. I didn't tell her what breed. I just said he was big, because my mum and dogs, she's not scared of dogs, but she's very wary of them, especially big dogs, because I've always had bigger dogs, as I've said before. And if I said that we had a Rottweiler, she would have gone absolutely spare. My mum's a real worrier, a real worrier. She'd be worrying for weeks, because I've said that we're going to go and see her in the next couple of weeks. Once the missus gets back from holiday, we're going to pop down to see her, and we're taking the dog with us. So yeah, that's going to be an interesting meeting. The only clue I said to her was that obviously it's a big dog, but it's soppy. And she said, "It's not an Alsatian, is it?" I was like, "Nope." She goes, "It's not one of them bully dog things, is it?" I was like, "Nope." She was like, and then she tried to, I think she was either going to say Rottweiler or she was going to say Doberman. Sorry about that, but you bumped into me. But she didn't say it in the end, and I refused. To tell her. So yeah, that will be an interesting meeting. But he's good as gold, as I said before, as I said last week. He's big. We weighed him at the vet, funnily enough. He's 39 kilos, and he's only 3, and he's still got plenty of growing to go. But he's very athletic looking. He's got a massive head, but he's very athletic looking, and I'm hoping to keep him that way. But yeah, 39 kilo of pure muscle. But as I've said before, even Littleham walks him, you know, and he's good as gold. Good as gold. We went to a field that's an enclosed field, and met my youngest lad has got 7 dogs, I think, of all types, from Chihuahuas to lots of crossbreeds and all various sizes. And my eldest lad bought one of my old dogs before things happened. And yeah, they had a whale of a time. And he's a lot better, funnily enough, off the lead than on it when he's with other dogs. But I think that's true for a lot of dogs. When they're on the lead, they're a little bit more wary or defensive, just like this guy's trying to be. Yeah, we'll get round together, mate, shall we? Yeah. Yeah, it was a little. Yeah. No, I get that. That was a little bit strong. That was a little bit forceful. I'll give you that. But you weren't going to let go, were you? Yeah, don't keep flashing. Not interested. It's D-Lobby. Behave yourself. And you're the one that's been all over the place, Hetty. That's outrageous, JD. I can imagine it as well. I can imagine it. Why would you do that? I knew that was coming. And he's still flashing. You went up my backside and you're still flashing me. Did he think I brake checked him? No. Oh dear. I thought the Dutch were quite a placid group of people. You can try going on the inside, buddy, but I'm gonna hold the inside. You're just gonna have to go round the long way, aren't you? Expect another little bump here. Yeah, you're far too hot, weren't you? Far too hot. And you've just nosed your own race. Oh, hello. Can't park there. Right. expect if he's anywhere near us, old Hetty. Oh, he's quit. There's a surprise. Hetty's quit. What a donut. I was expecting in a last minute lunge or something of that nature. It's like a Sunday drive, isn't it, this race? It's not the most exciting, and it's a long track to get round, isn't it? In a relatively slow car. You started last and finished first. Fair play to you, mate. Fair play to you. How's your son been getting on? Have you been doing the outbound things again this week? Or have you had a bit of a breather? Well, by hook or by crook, we've managed to scratch our way up to 6th. Unbelievable, Jeff. Nice, nice. Don't talk to me about Halloween. Not a fan of Halloween. Just another Americanism, isn't it? And there we go. Finished 6th. That's very respectable. So, oh, Hetty is still running. Oh, because he was so far back. Fair play. No, I'll take it back. He didn't quit. Right. Whew. We need a bit of a slurp. And I need to take some photos. Right, what time are we at? Just 10 past 7-ish. Oh, we got a bit of DR rating. Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? Let's have a look, Ski. Let's see where we're at. What time in the next... Oh, blimey, we've got a bit of a... We'll do La Magua again. But that's not till half past, so we'll have a bit of a breather. Right, let me take a photo of these routers. I scroll up. God, you lot have been chatty. I told you not to chat. Oh God, I can't work my phone now. Right, let's have a bit of a photo. Sorry, I've just whacked the microphone. Right, we've taken a photo. We've had a message as well, or a couple of messages. It's from my lad. Fulham's first game of the season is Monday night at Chelsea, but because the missus is away, and I've got to look after the patient, so to speak. I can't make it, so I've just transferred in my ticket. You're a big fan of Halloween? No, I don't get it. I don't get Halloween. Not a fan. So yeah, I've transferred in my ticket. They've really made a real mess of the tickets this year, and he's expressed his distaste for the ticket. Right, so Tesco is still not supplying me with my favourite coffee. What's it? I can't remember the name of the company now. What do I usually drink? I can't remember. Huel. That was it. I tell you what, my brain at the moment, I'm getting a bit concerned, is short-term memory. Terrible. So yeah, I've had to stick to a bit of Y food again. No, I read it. No, I read it about the air vents. I did read it. But what I don't get about that is surely that affects the driver as well. Because if there's no air in the coach bus, then surely the driver gets affected as well, no? Or have they got a little window that they can open or whatever? Because that just seems counterintuitive to me. Why would you do that and then put yourself in a uncomfortable position? It just makes no sense. Ah, dear. Right. Oh, we have got 4 million, just over 4 million in our credits. So we should hopefully get closer to 5 once the time trials kick in tomorrow. I was going to talk about Sainsbury's and my PTSD, wasn't I? So, normally, I'm a Tesco boy, okay? And in Bicester, there is a massive Tesco's. I've been going to it for years, since it's opened. I know the layout. I know everything about it, right? I know the prices. I can do the scan and shop because I've got a club card. Not a bother. I had to do the weekly shop on Friday because we were basically coming to stay at my house for the weekend, and I've got nothing here because I spent so much time at the missus' house. Long story short, I need to get some food and some bits and pieces, right? So anyway, Tesco decided to shut all day on Friday because it had a leak. Apparently there was a burst pipe in the toilets and it just went everywhere and flooded the store. So they were closed all day on Friday, which meant I had to go to Sainsbury's. Now, I'm not a fan of Sainsbury's, okay? So I had my list, because I have to have a list. Now, the Sainsbury's is in the centre of Bicester, right? And it's got a multi-storey car park, which has got 2 levels. Always busy. So it was Friday afternoon, about 4ish, all right? Hot and bothered, because I'd had a busy day. Myth that I couldn't go to Tesco. I was like, right, gear myself up to go to Sainsbury's. So, drive up to the car park. Half the car park is shut off, right? With no Normally, you can access the car park from Sainsbury's on those travelator things, right? Now, at the time, I didn't realise what was going on, and they closed half the car park, which meant they closed the access to the travelators to get back to Sainsbury's. So I had to go down the stairs, out the car park, walk along a little bit, go into Sainsbury's, right? That was the first. I was like, oh my goodness. So now in my brain, I'm thinking I've got this massive list. Potentially, I'm going to have to walk with heavy bags up the stairs because the lift wasn't working, as always. So I was now thinking, right, what's essential, excuse me, and what's not. So I get into Sainsbury's. First thing is, to get a trolley, you have to have a token. Did I have a token? So I managed to sort myself out with a token, right? That was the first issue. I couldn't find the scan and shop gun things, right? So I've got the ump with that straight away. So I'm now thinking, right, I've got to go around this shop, put it all in a blooming trolley, and then queue up for a cashier. So I'm halfway. I don't know the layout of Sainsbury's. I haven't got a clue where anything is, right? I haven't got my glasses with me, so I can't see the writing and the signs and whatnot. So I'm wandering around. I'm having to go down every single aisle. And the layout of Sainsbury's is completely different to Tesco's, and it has no logic to it whatsoever. So I'm getting the ump, as you can imagine. Then I find the scanny, halfway through the shop, I find the scanny section. So I went up to the scanny section. I thought, right, what I can do is I can scan what I've got, put it in the basket, then I can carry on. You have to have a Nectar card to use the scanny things. I ain't got a Nectar card because I don't go to Sainsbury's. So I couldn't use that. So I had to carry on filling stuff up. Then I got to the fridge aisles, right? Because it was hot, all the fridges had them cover things on it, right? So every fridge, I don't know the layout, and there's no writing to tell you what is what section. So every aisle, I've had to lean down, wind up the old shutter thing, have a look, put it back down across. There's 4 aisles of fridges. And we needed a lot of fridge stuff because we needed salads and various other things. And obviously I couldn't see, because I can't read what was what. So I'm really getting the ump now. So I've managed to pretty much get everything. I've gone to the fruit and veg section. I can't find ginger. I can't find garlic. I can't find hardly anything, right? So anyway, I've wandering. But I finally get everything, right? And then I've had to queue up, and to unpack me shopping for the old geezer to do it. Obviously, because everyone uses the scanny things and the self checkouts, there's about 4 tills that are available, of which only 2 are open. All right, so I've got a trolley load of stuff. I'm now thinking, oh God, I hope I can get up the travelator and get to the car. Otherwise, I'm really going to struggle carrying all this stuff to the car. So anyway, I managed to get through the till, paid the geezer and whatnot, and I went up the first travelator, and the other one was working as well. So I went up the second travelator, got to the first level of the car park where I was parked. I was like, oh, please, 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 please be open. So I walked round, and thankfully, where they're doing the work, there was railings and there was a walkway, right? So I'm walking and thinking, result, I can finally get out of here. I can pack my car up and I can get out, right? So I get to the car, unload the shopping, put it in the car, job's good. And then I have to obviously find the trolley park to get my token back. And some numpty, right? You know, you get 2 sizes of trolleys. You get your big ones with your deep ones where the kids can sit in. And you get those mini ones, right? Now, I had to get a big one because that was all that was available, right? Some numpty, right? There was a big trolley. And rather than putting their little trolley to the side of the big trolley, what they decided to do is go handle to handle to get their token out. So there's a big trolley there. There's a small trolley there with the handles facing with the shortest cable possible to get your token out. So I've now got a big trolley that I've got to try somehow manipulate the trolleys in front of me to get my token out. At this point, I'm thinking, right, I'm just going to leave my token. And then I thought, no, on principle, I'm going to do this. So it took me another 10 minutes to manipulate the trolleys to get it round enough that the chain would reach and I could get my token out. It took me an hour to do this shop, which normally would have taken me 30 minutes tops in Tesco's. I'm never going to Sainsbury's again. I hate it. I'm never going to Sainsbury's again. And that's my Sainsbury's story, which I'm sure you all found very entertaining. So yeah, long story short, not doing Sainsbury's anymore. Right, let's get back to what we're here for, shall we? Ran over. Right, what were we? We were in the McGann, weren't we? Should we try the 4C? Because we haven't. Let's give the 4C a bit of a go, shall we? I've got to change my tyres. Have I got tyres? Yes. Cool. Again, I've no idea how this drives. But we'll give it a go. Also, another question. OBS. Hello, Don. How you doing, buddy? No, I remembered the milk, but because I was concerned about how heavy my trolley was getting, I couldn't get Pepsi Maxes. I know, shocking. Absolutely shocking. Don't panic. It's coming. I know you've been waiting for it. It's coming. So yeah, I couldn't get me Pepsi Maxes because I didn't know whether I'd be able to carry it to the car. So it was a bit of a disaster, darling. So I had to go to another shop on the way back to the missus to get the Pepsi Maxes in. The only thing I didn't get, and I didn't forget it, but the only thing I didn't get was bananas. Because they were proper manky. What is it with bananas at the moment? I think I've talked about this before. Bananas at the moment are proper manky. even the green ones, which I tend to buy, that kind of change in your house, within a couple of days, they're black. Now, I like I like a stiff banana. I don't do soft and squishy bananas. Yes, I know what I'm saying. I don't like them overripe, is what I'm trying to say. So that's why I get the green ones, because when they're sort of half and half green and yellow, that's the ideal eating time for me. I'll go away. I've had enough of penalties so far. So yeah, I didn't get bananas, but I did manage to get everything else, apart from my Pepsi Maxes. But I got the important stuff. I got beer, wine, and Carver. So, you know, it wasn't all bad. And actually, because it's a different wine selection, I'm going to sound really poncy now. It's a different wine selection, don't you know, in Sainsbury's compared to Tesco's. It did give me the opportunity to try something a bit different. And to be fair, one of them was a little bit ropey. It was a bit too sweet for me, because I only drink red wine, so it's a little bit sweet. But the second one was absolutely bob on. Really, really nice. Chaos, you've missed nothing, mate. I've just been talking waffle while you were away, buddy. But now you're here, I've got an OBS question. This is to the room, so don't be shy. If you know the answer, no one's judging. Obviously, I'm looking at doing a separate scene selection for the LMU stuff, right? Oh, okay. So you're going to use your PC to play the game and your laptop to stream. I'm guessing. Is that your plan? So yeah, my question is, you know, when you set up scenes for various things, you know, I'm in the wrong scene. Talking of scenes, you know those scenes where you can switch and match, right? I've got probably about 6 or 7. You've been waiting for it, ain't you? Oh, go away. Right, I've had enough of that. I'll go from the back. I don't care. Yeah. Oh, right. Okay, fair enough. Very good, Scooby. Very, very good. It was Italian, actually. I like a bit of Italian in the summer. Yeah, I know. Yeah. You know me. I'll spin for you. I'll do it without even thinking. Yeah, OBS. You know, you've got your scenes, right? Now, what I want to create, rather than keep adding to the scenes in my list, is there a way that you can save a set of scenes and call it GT7, for example, and then create another bunch of scenes for LMU, so I don't have a long list and get confused? Is there a way you can do that you can separate profiles, so to speak? If so, let me know. And how'd you do it? Please. Thank you. There's your question. Go. Finish our dinner, shall we? It's all right. We've got a minute. At least I made sense with my question. That's a start, isn't it? You kind of understood where I was going with it. Thanks, girls. I haven't YouTubed it or anything like that yet, so maybe I'll find a YouTube video of how to do it. But as I've said before, a lot of the OBS videos on YouTube are really out of date. You know, they're from 2-3 years ago. No one's done, as far as I can tell, like an update on OBS. Although there's been updates, no one's made a video about it, which, you know, would be really helpful if someone could do that. Oh, that was nice. There we go. I got it in the bin. Right. God, it's warm. Have I mentioned it? Yeah, I might ask just Hun actually. I might message her because she flits, doesn't she? Because I know Salty. Yeah, I was going to say Salty, but does he do PC or does he do other games apart from GT7? I don't know. Or Skinno. Yeah, I might message Skinno. That's a good shout actually. But yeah, I just need to, as I say, rather than. All right, so how'd you do it then, Scoop? It's all well and good saying it's easy, but that's because you're technically minded and you know what you're doing. You know me. This is me you're talking to. Let me know how you do it, and if it is easy, then great. If it's not, then I'll just keep adding to my list. Ah, dear. Right, I don't know what brake balance this car needs, so I'm just going to leave it at 0 for now, and see. It's quite a nice looking car, isn't it, the 4C? I mean, the livery doesn't do it justice, does it? Let's be honest, but it was the only one I could find. Yeah, mine updated earlier. I actually jumped on the PC at 4 o'clock today. Because after last week with the shenanigans of all the updates and whatnot, I preempted it. So yeah, I was on early today just to make sure that everything was running as it should do. And I was trying to change the overlays and whatnot. Oh, hello. You wanted to come through there, did you? Sorry about that. Sorry getting in your way. So I know last week we talked about Rachel. Obviously, I still haven't heard anything. I assume that's the same with everybody else. But has anyone heard from Drax recently? See how he's getting on, because he hasn't been on Discord or. So it goes to the menu at the top. It says Scenes Collection. Click New, and that's it. Okay. So can you? I presume you can name them in the same section, can you? That's going to be all sorts of trouble. Oh, look at that for hell! Oh, he held it. Oh, he's got a yeah. I'm still amazed I held that. What a bit of driving. I'll read that in a sec, Scoop. Okay, cool. Cool. I will give that a go when I'm next here. I've got to shoot. Once I've finished this, I've got to shoot back to the missus, because I've got to be up tomorrow morning to take Doggo to the vet. This car's all right, you know. Doesn't feel much different to the other one. McGann. Oh, okay. I will give it a bash. It's a shame, really, that when you log into OBS, because I've got OBS on my MacBook. But even if I log in as me or link my YouTube account, if I change settings on the Mac, it doesn't transpose those changes to the PC, which is a real pain in the backside. I was thinking, like you, Chaos, I was thinking that maybe I could use the Mac to stream and just use the PC to play the game. Again, I don't know how easy that would be, because obviously everything that I've got links to the PC, and I don't know if it's Mac compatible, like the microphone box and all that kind of stuff. Because if I could run without a PC, I would. I don't like PCs, as I've said before. When I turned it on today, even though it updated last week, there was about 3 million updates that it needed to do. And even though I've got mega quick internet and I've got a really quick PC, they just take forever. I don't get it. I don't like Windows as an operating system. I find it clunky and unintuitive. It's because I've been used to Mac OS, I guess, for so long now. Oh, I thought we'd done him then. Oh, thought we'd done him. Thought we'd done him fair and square, but fair play to him. He held it on the outside. Don't move. Don't move. That... Oh, you absolute animal. It's all right. The guy in front has got a mistake in him. says him. Right, let's try not to come last. We've got a lap and a bit to do it. Let's give it a go. Come on. Scoop, did you say how you got on in the G-Tech race at the weekend, by the way? Don't remember seeing it. Come on, come on. Final lap. Oh, Lello. Nice. There's a couple of cars parked on the side of the track, which is very, very off-putting. Excuse me. We're not last. We're beating Max Verstappen. It's got to be Max Verstappen, isn't it? There's only one Dutch person called Max. Ah! Stop it. Ah, he's held it on the outside. I'm too tight, wasn't I? That's what she said. I'll read that in a sec, Scoop. Where did Max go? I thought he was right behind us then. There we go. We weren't last again. That's good. That's good. It's building the airplane whilst flying. Oh, so it's trying to fix itself while using itself, if that makes sense. PCs. I'll never understand PCs. Never. Never, 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 never. Right. I quite like that one, you know. It's a little bit short, though, isn't it? It could do with another couple of laps, I reckon. I quite like that 4C. That was all right. Where are we at? Oh, gosh. We're going to have to wait till Yas Marina again. You didn't miss anything, JD. You were 9th. That's brilliant. Well done, Scoop. How did Sparkles get on? That's very impressive, mate. 9th. Very, very good. Very, very good. No, you've missed nothing, JD. We've just been waffling. I had a traumatic story about Sainsbury's. I think you heard that one. But yeah, we've just been talking about OBS and stuff. Nothing exciting. Right, I'm going to come out of here and I'm going to... Let's do our live... I've got one time trial to do as well that I need to do. Which I think is it the Daytona one maybe? I don't know. I can't remember. Oh, gutted. From what I've read, a lot of people had disconnection issues, didn't they? Was it just a server issue or was it... Well, it wasn't the lowest, was it? But it wasn't the best. Translate that for me, Mercedes, if it's not rude. Is that young person speak? OFFT. Oh, Farming Simulator. I haven't played Farming Simulator for ages. Just haven't had time. Just haven't had time. And also, there's another little whinge. It's been very whingy today. I do apologise. Another little whinge, right? I've got a relatively big TV, but I like my TVs at eye level, right? On units. I don't like TVs high up on a wall, right? My missus's TV is slightly smaller than mine, but it's up on the wall, which I get why people do it, but if I'm on the sofa facing the wall in her lounge, right, I have to crane up and look up like that while I'm playing. I find it most uncomfortable. So, because I've been there, I've got a PS5 there, but because the TV situation, I haven't really played. I haven't played. I know it sounds really stupid, but I haven't. Oh, no, don't want to go into that. Wow. So there was a real issue then. Real issue. So again, was that the lobbies or was that PlayStation or what do we know what caused it? Which one haven't I done? This one, the Lagmore East End. I just can't get down to the time. I think I was like a few tenths off. Yeah, I was literally 4 tenths off the bronze. But we'll We'll give it a go now, shall we, while we wait for... Oh, because of the World Series, it overloaded the lobbies, did it? Right, okay. Yeah, it's weird that one. I don't know if you lot did it, but I did the... you know, you can do the predictor before the series. I predicted it, and normally you get a prize, obviously, if you predict the winners of the team or the actual driver, and also you get a reward if you watch the video of the two races. Nothing. I looked at it today because it's the first time I've logged on to GT7. Nothing at all. I even watched some of the video that you normally get a reward from. Nothing. It's like it never happened. It's really weird. I know, Mrs. JD. It sounds like a woman, right? I'm joking. There is been a lot of whinging. I do apologise, but there's been a lot going on, and there is a lot of whinging going on. I've just had a whingy day. It's just, yeah, I find this very cathartic. This is my where I offload all my stuff. And sometimes you listen, and sometimes you don't. But yeah, it has been weird. I do apologise. It has been whingy. You're right. I will try harder. Right, what do we need? We need a 57044. Right, let's give this a bash then, shall we? I find this a very slippery car. And not particularly quick. In my hands. Doesn't like changing direction, does it? Because it does that. Like that. And then it loses grip, and then, yeah. This isn't going to be the one, is it? Not going to be the one. And yeah, this is the car that the downshifts are really effective. It is my release. It's like my therapy. But thanks for joining, mate. Appreciate it. Your support as always. Yeah, good luck with Sparkle's lobby. That's early, isn't it? 8 o'clock. She's normally a 10 o'clock girl, isn't she? She's not working as late now. On a more positive note, I'm still on Slow Horses on Apple TV. I'm on season 4, and I'm on the last episode of season 4. So I've got one more season to go. So I should be ready for the new season that starts mid-September. So I'll be caught up by then. So I can enjoy season 6. I have to say, I really like Slow Horses. I think it's a really, really good series. And as I said, Gary Oldman is absolutely brilliant in it. And to be fair, so is oh, what's her name? The posh woman. Clarkson used to fancy her. Kristen Scott Thomas. They're both very, very, very good. Oh, brilliant. That sounds good. So Hoggy and Sparks join in. Well, that's a stacked lobby, isn't it? Brilliant. What was that? 58. It's this set of corners here that's really slippy sidely. It doesn't like changing direction, this car, or I find it doesn't anyway. What's Furious? I don't think I know that one. I've seen the first season of Silo, and I found that quite good. I don't know Furious. Right, just get through this section. Blue. No! Come on, hold this together. This could be the one. Ah, we've lost a chunk of time there, haven't we? Ah, that was going to be the one as well. That would have done it. We've nosed that right up, haven't we? What time is it? Was it 8 o'clock the next race? I think it was, wasn't it? So is this an invite-only lobby, Scoop? Or is it a free-for-all? Sorry, I've got to concentrate. Because we could be on here. We could be on here. No, we won't. Why do I lose so much time there? What's that all about? Why is that staying red? Oh. Oh, that sounds right up my street. Sounds right. Yeah. What's that on then? Furious. What I was going to say station then. Which site's that on? Oh, it's a Teams event. Fair enough. See, after the Hello, I think I've got that. I think I've got Hello. That part of Disney or Amazon? Yeah, I'm not sure about team events. After performing so badly in ALR and letting my teammate down so heroically badly, I think I prefer kind of single events where the only person I can. Yeah, I'm sure it's part of Disney, but I'll have a look. But that sounds right up my street. Yeah, so single events, at least the only person I'm affecting is me, and I'm not letting people down. Although I did say to Chaos the other day that hopefully when the ALR, the new season starts, I'll be set up at the missus's place, and I'll have a little bit more time to practice, hopefully. So hopefully we'll take it a little bit more seriously this season. And being in a lower lobby is definitely gonna help. Oh, I just can't nail this. Getting closer. That's the closest we've got. Ah, that's rubbish. So slidey. Gonna have to quit. Gonna have to quit and jump quickly into Daily Race C. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I didn't realise the time. Come on, let's go, let's go. Oh, no, no, wrong button. Idiot. Come on, come on. Where are you? Come on. Come on. No, no. Yes. Oh, I've got 2 minutes. All right. Panic over. Relax. 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 Right. What are we going to choose now? We did the Huracan, didn't we, last time? I'm going to try the Vision because I quite like this car. I'm not going to worry about. I'm going to start on the mediums. No idea what pit stop strategy I'm going to do because obviously, did we pit on 6-7? Sorry, done it again. So if that's the case, we did 6-7 on mediums, didn't we? Because it's a 12 lapper, isn't it? So we'll give it a bit of a bash and see what happens. All right, we've got time for another couple of races. I want to try and finish around 9ish tonight, as I've got to drive back to the missus, and then obviously sort the dog out tomorrow. But yeah, in terms of streaming next, potentially, as I say, we're going to be streaming either Friday night or Saturday at some point. Probably sort of maybe early afternoon on Saturday rather than Saturday night. And I might give LMU a bit of a go. And literally start from fresh and see how we get on. Yeah, because I could spend Friday night sorting out OBS and all that kind of stuff, and then we can try a bit of a stream on Saturday. That sounds a bit fun, doesn't it? And we'll give LMU a bit of a go, see how bad we can be on that. Right then, here we go. Penalty Marina. If we can stop getting penalties, we could be all right in this one. Where are we? 10th. That's all right. I'll take that. I will take that. Bit of an itchy head. Is anyone else fed up with this weather? I'm going to moan again. I know we shouldn't moan about the weather. But I think I've had enough now. I've had enough of these 30 plus degrees. It's been quite nice the last couple of days because we've kind of been mid-20s, which is definitely doable. But yeah, I've had enough of 30 plus. I don't need 30 plus in my life anymore. Let's stick to mid-20s. That'd be nice. But apparently it's going to change soon and we're going to get loads of rain. I've still got, I don't know about you, but I've still got a hose pipe ban in my region. I'm Thames Water. Got a blooming cheat giving me a hose pipe ban. They need to fix their leaks. Then they'd have plenty of water left. Anyway. Positivity now. We're going to be positive for the next hour. All right? We're not going to whinge. We're going to try and be positive. Let's give it a go, shall we? Talking about being positive, if you haven't liked the stream so far, please give it a go. It's free of charge. All you got to do is move your cursor, press the thumb button, and everyone's happy. And if you're feeling really generous, give us a sneaky little subscribe if you want to. If you don't want to, that's fine too. I totally understand. Oh, one gone. That's one place. I do like this car. This is the car I drove in the ALR League. Because even if it does step out, it's relatively easy to bring back under control. Yeah, you can go on the inside, buddy. That's fine. Because you're going to overdrive that. No, fair. Fair play. Good move. I'll give you that. Yeah, you've got one. I'm about to get one as well. Who's on the outside? I didn't get one. How did I not get... I'm not complaining. I didn't get a penalty. Gonna get one there, though. I think that was all four wheels. Yeah, thought it was. You get one here as well. Oh! Yeah. Those were deserved. I get those two. No. D-Lobby rejoin. Ghosting in full effect. Right, you know what I said about not getting penalties? Oh, we've got another one there, I think. Know what we haven't done, haven't you? There we go. Oh, we didn't get one on the last corner. That's handy. Gonna get one there because I was too busy fiddling with my knob. Oh dear. It's only a little stubby joystick. I do hope Yas Marina is not on the list of tracks for the ALR League next season. Not a fan. Nearly as bad as the Red Bull Ring, innit? Although it depends which penalties are on, I guess. Finally, we've got the right line going into that chicane. The second part. Right, how far away are we? 7 seconds from Tomo. Let's see what we can do. bearing in mind we're on the mediums. Hopefully there's a few people on softs that we can and it's moved out to 8.5 seconds, so that hasn't worked. So in other news, we've got a lot of birthdays in September. So little man is 9 in September, and then his mum is going to hit the big 4-0. She's not happy about it. Which obviously, as you can imagine, I'm very understanding. And I haven't taken the Michael at all that she's going to be an old woman. Yeah, and then my youngest lad has got his birthday at the end of September. So yeah, it's a busy and expensive month this September. Plus, obviously, I'm moving, hiring vans and whatnot. So yeah, it's gonna be a busy month, September. And also at work September is like the fitness industry has 2 boom periods. Obviously January being the first and the biggest, but also September is a bit of a boom month. Because obviously kids go back to school, and then people are thinking about the C word. I want to get in shape before that arrives, so they can eat and drink without too much worry. No! Why am I spinning this car? I very rarely turn. Come on. I very rarely spin this car. It's got the turning circle of an Arctic at the minute. I should have just done this in the first place, shouldn't I? My rejoining skills haven't improved, as you can see. So we weren't last, and now we are. Good old Tomo has flew past us. But as always, we won't give up. We may be last, but we will not quit. That's not what we do. You're going to sit here and suffer with me. At least with these longer races, you do get the chance to kind of catch up a little bit. So we've made a few seconds up on Tomo already. He must have had a bit of a spin, I reckon. A couple more of those, mate, and we'll be right back up there. That's one thing I did find when I was just dabbling with LMU. I don't know if it's the cars or the settings or whatever the case, but not once did I feel... I went round Monza in the BMW, the Group 3 BMW. Not once did I feel that the car was going to spin. It was really planted. Now, I'm sure that's more to do with the traction control and the potentially the brake balance than my driving. That's going to be one, isn't it? I forgot where I was again. I forgot that was the second to last. Yeah, deserve that. Deserve that. We've made a few more seconds up on Tomo, though. Slowly reeling him in. So we've got another couple of laps. And then we'll pit, and we'll try not to get a 3-second penalty on the pit lane. I'm going to have a little look to see where the start of that is. So we don't get caught out again like we did last time. Have I mentioned how warm it is? That's not a moan. That's just a statement of fact. Tongue's coming out now. Concentration levels have gone up. Right, people are starting to pit. Or the front runners are starting to pit anyway. The experts. So maybe not this one. Next one. So I need to check this pit lane before I attempt to come in. It's somewhere here, isn't it, on the right? Where does it actually start? Ah, there. So you got to stay right. So what's happened here then? So how... So how far in front is Tomo now then, I wonder? And that's Tomo pitted. That is the question, because I wasn't watching. But we're going to come in this lap, I think. Jump onto the old softies. And hopefully that'll see us through to the end. Or is that a little bit early? Should we go another lap before we come in? Well, other people were coming in on mediums, weren't they? And jumping on the softs. So that's going to put us miles behind Coach, isn't it? And someone else is coming in on mediums. Okay. We'll come in. Nothing like being a sheep, is there? So not only am I moving in September, not only have we got loads of birthdays in September, but we're also booked to go to the Goodwood Revival, which is the middle of December. I've been to Goodwood Festival of Speed many times. I've never been to the Revival, so I'm really looking forward to that. So that should be fun. I love old cars, especially old racing cars. So to get out and see them racing around the Goodwood track will be brilliant. So yeah, I can't wait. I just hope it doesn't rain, because there's not a lot of shelter at Goodwood. So yeah, fingers crossed the rain holds off. Right, we avoided a penalty. That's good news. And we're 17 behind Alan. I don't think Tomo's come in, you know. So if we can have a good couple of laps, there is a strong possibility we may not be last. Not really make any headway into Alain. We're starting to bring him in very, very slowly. Have we got enough laps left to do it if he hasn't pitted? Ah, so Tomo's come in. Right, okay, that answers that question. Now, is he going to come out before we go past? Right, he's out. He's well out. All right, all my screens have gone blank. Lost you for a second, but you're all back. I don't quite know what's going on with my top screen. It's all gone a little bit peg-tong. We'll sort that out in a second. I've still got your comments. Screens have decided to have a little bit of a hissy fit. So Tomo is now 15 seconds in front with 4 laps to go. That's a big ask, especially if he doesn't have any hiccups. Ah, that's a penalty. That's not going to help the cause. We've made up a few seconds there. We've made up 3 seconds in 1 lap. Someone's spun off. Is that Tomo? We ask ourselves. Oh, it could be. It's Alain. Ow! I didn't want to go through him. I mean, yeah, I knew I was going to get a second there, so we need to stay close to Alain. Well, he's in the Porsche, isn't he? He's going to bin it at some point. Oh, he's got a second and a half. Aha! Right. So let's just stay close. Or even go round him. Come on, little Mazda. Right, here we go. 1 second. Yes, come on. Come on, little Mazda. You can do it. Against the mighty Porsche. We can do this. No more mistakes. That's a big ask, isn't it? I mean, we haven't been good tonight, but I don't think we've been last in any race tonight. I don't think. I could be wrong. Please feel free to correct me, but I don't think. Ah! Oh, no. Oh, he's got a penalty. Right, so we need to stay close again. He's going to get another one there. Ah, you can't park it there, sir. And there is the Porsche in a nutshell. You stamp on that accelerator and you are going round and round in circles. Two more. Come on. Oh, that's harsh. That is harsh. Has he quit? He has, hasn't he? Oh, little what's it? So we're not going to be last because there's only 13 of us left. That's annoying. Why do people do that? It's all about racing, isn't it? It's not just... It doesn't matter where you are. If you're at the back or up front or mid-pack. If you carry on, you're going to have cars you can race against. Especially in a D lobby round these sorts of tracks where if your club foot takes over, he would go and spin. So it's going to be close. But we can see coach again. So we're not really winding in. It's been about 6 seconds all the way through this lap. And we've got a penalty. So that's not going to help our cause. Right, don't get another one here. Here we go. How can that be my fastest lap with a penalty? One to go. Right, someone's had a spin. Who's that? And are we close enough to take advantage? Don't think we are. Oh, yes, we are. Tomo's gone. Tomo's lost it. Thank you, Tomo. So we're not last. We weren't going to be last anyway, but we're definitely not last on the road either at the moment. Unless we do a Tomo. Right, concentrate. Come on. We can do this. In what is a very unpopular car, we're doing all right. I don't know how slow or quick it is compared to the Porsches and Lambos and whatnot. It sounds quick. Whether it is or not is another matter. Have we just passed someone else? What was that Audi all about? Tony, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. Hope you're doing all right. It's good to see you. Right, I don't know what's happened here. Oh, right, okay, that's where we are. It all went a bit peaked on for some reason. There we go. We're sorted. There we go. We're back to where we should be. Right, all screens are sorted. Good. Oh. Right, we've got one more in us, I think, depending on the timings. Let's have a look at the timings. What's up next? Let's have a butcher's. Perfect. We've got a Le Maguire at. Good to know. Good to hear, Tony. Good to hear. I'm going to go back into the McGann. I quite enjoyed that one. We'll give that a bit of a go, and see how we get on. Woof. So this will be our last one of the night. As I say, I need to make a sharp exit tonight and get back to the missus. And do all that, get prepped for tomorrow morning, and all that good stuff. Can't remember how we qualified in this one. Did we qualify all right or not so much? I can't remember. Oh, slurp. Let's have a slurp. Ah. Yeah, it was really good. Thanks, buddy. Really good. We had a lovely time. It was. It's the first time that me, the missus, and the young lad had been away for longer than a couple of days. But yeah, no, it was great. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, we had a good time, and the weather was good. We did loads of stuff. So yeah, really good. Thanks, mate. Because you had yours just before mine, didn't you? How was yours? Ah. 10 seconds. Nice, nice. Whereabouts in London? Was it central or was it outside of London? Whereabouts were you? Yeah, we're hoping to go abroad next year. But with everything that's been going on recently, we just haven't got the money or the time to do it. So yeah, hopefully next year we'll go abroad. But to be honest with you, the way the weather's been this year during the summer, I haven't needed to go abroad. So yeah. Where are we? 12th. Okie dokie. Oh, excuse me. Oh, we've got a nice little mix. We've got a few few Megans in there. Hurricanes. Only a couple of Citroens, which is nice to see. Yeah, seems to be Megane, which is cool. Nice to try something different as opposed to the same old Citroen. Right then. 4 laps. Let's see what we can do. Oh, we need to do that. Exactly, mate. It's nice to see different things, isn't it? Rather than this blooming Citroen thing. I quite like them again. Not gonna lie, and the 4C was nice as well. I've got a feeling the Megane might be a little bit quicker, power-wise, than the 4C. I could be wrong, but this Megane did feel a little bit quicker. Oh, one's gone. So far, so good. Oh, hello. They're going all over the place, left and right. This Megane definitely feels quicker. And a little bit more stable, to be fair. Maybe I'm just getting a little bit more acquainted with this track. Oopsie daisy. That's a killer, that wall there, isn't it? So easy to clip that when you think you've just about made it. And it's just devastation, isn't it? As soon as you hit it. Definitely get to grips with this track. Definitely. Oh, well held. Well held. Right, this is where it gets dangerous through this section. When you're all so close. Let's see what happens. Right, everyone chill. Take your line. Good. Brilliant. Well done, everyone. Good job. You see that? That was a genuine overtake. Whew. It did out that the Citroen had dirty tyres, to be fair. Not quite sure why he's flashing. He was better around there. He was a bit fishtaily, but he was definitely better around there than me. Fair play. Oh, someone else has got dirty tyres. Come on. This Megane feels absolutely planted. I really like this car. Maybe this is going to be the new Citroen. Right, again, stay safe, everyone. Come on. Oh. Whew. Come on. Definitely being held up. It's not often I say that, but we definitely are. Right, Citroen's gone. Right, one more lap. Can we hold off the Citroen? He's giving it everything. Give him that. Broke him through there. That's good. Blitz has found a little bit of pace. Don't know if he was being defensive because of Citroen behind him, but he's certainly got quicker. Right, here we go. Too tight on that second part of that corner. Just hoping we haven't got a penalty. Probably do that in third, you know. Right, no mistakes, and we've seen off Citroen. Right, nice and easy to the end. Come on. Nice. Yeah, like that. Like that a lot. Whew. I enjoyed that one. That was good fun. I love that Megane. It's my new favourite Group 4 car. Love it. Awesome. And we should hopefully have gained some DR on that, which would be nice. So again, we've managed to get through the whole night without being last. It's not often we get to say that. Quite enjoyed these daily races. I'm not a fan of Yaz. And the Daytona one is all right. But Elantra is not better than the Megane. A, it sounds like a proper car. And B, it's more stable. It doesn't sound like a wasp dying. Ah, there we go. Right. Did we get some... Yeah, we got some DR back. That's nice. Happy days. Cool, 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 cool. Right then. That is us pretty much done, ladies and gents. Thank you so much for taking time out to watch this silly old man play this silly game. I really appreciate it. Yeah, all right, Mercedes. That's nothing to do with the car. That's just your skill level compared to mine. You're here, and I'm kind of down here somewhere. Which is why you were in split 2 in the G-Tech race and managed to come 6th. So fair play to you. We all know you're quick. But because you're young. Your reactions are better. No, fair play to you, mate. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Thank you for listening to me whinge for most of the nights. But you've learned a few lessons. Don't ever go to Sainsbury's if you're used to Tesco's. And yeah, September's going to be a busy month, as we know. So I will hopefully see you either... It'll probably be Saturday. I'm going to attempt to stream on Saturday, and we're going to attempt attempt LMU, I think, on Saturday. Then we're going to be watching depending on the announcement on Monday, depends whether I stream on Monday, but I will definitely be back next Tuesday with more daily races. And then I plan to stream again on Thursday next week. So yeah, so Saturday, I think we'll call it Saturday. We're going to stream Saturday. We're going to stream LMU on Saturday. We're going to stream daily races on Tuesday next week. And then we'll maybe do something different on Thursday next week, and then see how we go. So as always, thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Thanks for all your support. Thanks for the likes. Really, really appreciate all of you. So thank you so much. And as always, look after yourselves. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you on Saturday. Take care, guys.
They call the lights, he stalls again. Last off the line, dead last by 10. White knuckle shake on plastic wheels, he misses it.